Hey, what's going on, people? It's your man, it's DeMarco, and I'm here to show you how my wife and I DIY'd our son's room with Board and Battens. First things first, I had to take a trip to Home Depot and get an MDF board. It's about half an inch thick, and it cost 24 bucks. We wanted to spend no more than 50 bucks, which we did. And the total cost of the project was 44 bucks. There was a guy at Home Depot who would cut it for you, so we went and he cut them up for us, and we needed them to be 4 inches wide. Alright, now I'm at home. I got all my boards and stuff ready. I had to find all the stubs to make sure that I had solid points in which I wanted to put my nails in. Now I took my liquid nails and I applied them to every board and batten before placing them on the wall. And this pretty much just helps your board and battens stick to the wall without just solely relying on the nail. And before you actually nail them in, make sure that your board and battens are level. So take your level and make sure that it's right in the center. You don't want them to be crooked. I just wanted to make sure that the nails were flush with the boards to make sure they wasn't sticking out. I pretty much just took these nails that were meant for a nail gun, and I didn't want to pay for a nail gun, so I just got the hammer and nailed them in myself to kind of cut some corners on cost. Those nail guns are pretty expensive. They get well over 100 bucks, and I'm not about that life, honestly. So yeah, remember guys, I spent 44 total bucks. You can cut corners by just getting the nails and getting the hammer. Whenever you measure your board and battens and position them, make sure that you avoid putting them right over those sockets. As you can see, I was very precise in my measurement to make sure that I avoided covering those sockets up, but at the same time making sure that everything was equally positioned, 22 inches apart. Alright, now you're going to take your plastic wood and you're going to apply it over the board and battens where they meet each other, just to kind of smooth things out. This will allow you to kind of give the illusion as if it's just one big piece of wood onto your wall. Be sure to keep it away from pets. It looks like Bubblicious bubble gum, so just be careful around pets. Oh yeah, and also make sure you cover up your nail holes as well. Smooth those things out. You don't want them showing. Now once you finish applying this to the cracks, you're going to let it dry and then you're going to sand it down to make it nice and smooth before you paint. And it should look about like this. And my beautiful pregnant wife decided to come out and help. And my future son, baby Jace. Now you're going to take your caulk and apply that onto the cracks to make it look as if it is seeped into your wall, and not just a plank on top of your wall. Be sure and use your finger to smooth it out, kind of make it look smooth. So you remember seeing my wife helping, right? Blue thing is passed out. Hilarious. Bella's passed out right with me. Let's wake her up. Hey! Alright, now we're just about ready to paint. Everything's done. I just have to tape up the plugs and pull out the paint. I did a total of 2 coats of paint, and I'm kind of stroking on my first coat here. And this is the first coat, nicely done and finished. Well, just about finished. All right, now the second coat is done. Just about done, finishing up the second coat. Looking good so far. And here's the finished product. We were extremely happy about the outcome and how it looked, especially for doing this for just 44 bucks. You can't beat it. And we'll appreciate y'all watching this. Please comment, subscribe, feel free to ask us anything. We'll try and help you out. Thanks. Try to do us wrong, but they come up short as photo. Turn my music on, have them bouncing like pogo, but it's always one hater out there looking like bozo. You know when I get on this microphone, I say Jesus the way when I spit up on I go real form in my real form. Inside the church or a bigger form. Believe when I talk about God, it's nothing like corn on the cob.